What's good, y'all? It's your girl Titus Simone in the cut, and y'all, if you cannot tell by the title of this video, we are doing a story time now. I know I ain't did no story time in a minute, especially a real life. Like, I haven't told like no real life story probably since middle school, maybe the beginning of high school. I don't know, y'all. It's been a while, so yeah, let's just get into this story. So, this story is about, well, we're gonna call it my little worst dating experience, y'all. Yeah. So, I was talking to this dude, but we're gonna give him a name. We're gonna call him Keith. Now, Keith was... Let me tell y'all how I met Keith first. So, I met Keith probably like 7th grade-ish. It was like them Keith days. Y'all remember, like, you know, we used to just text really anybody, honestly. And that was kind of what it was at first. Like, when I first met him, it was just like a texting situation. And, you know, in that texting situation, we called ourselves going out or whatever, but it wasn't for real, because, you know, text. So, what can I say? Really, the main problem that I had with Keith at that time is that he was so horny all the time, y'all. All he wanted to talk about is sex, and I was just like, not here for it. I wasn't even like, cause I don't know, y'all know, like, y'all know them boys. They be like, when you be like, what you doing? When they be like, what you doing? You be like, finna get in the shower. Without me, what you doing? Laying down. Oh, can I come? Like, stuff like that, y'all. I'm sorry, my neck is oily. I just got the shower. So yeah, it was very much just giving in. I am primed correctly and everything. I'm not gonna do too much though, because I'm not even doing foundation for this look. Anyways, yeah, so I was just not feeling how he always wanted to talk about sex, like, all the time. It was annoying. So I decided I'm about to break up with him. Even though we wasn't really together, you see what I'm saying? But, you know, in them days we was. Because we had never really met in person back then. Keep that in mind too. So I was just like, how can I break up with him without being mean, y'all? Because I'm so... I hate hurting people's feelings. I don't know why. I've always been like that. It's hard for me to do it. So I was just like, I gotta figure out how can I do it without just saying, I can't talk to you no more. Or, you know, I was scared, y'all. So... I was just like, I'm finna just catch him cheating. That's the easiest way, right? So, back then I had my friend pass it to her Instagram. I was like, let me borrow your account. Basically, I just text him from her page like, hey, wanna text? Like, kind of flirting with him to see if he'd flirt back. Then I was gonna act like she sent it to me. I sent it to him. Break up. Boom. Just like that. And that's exactly what happened. He fell right for the bait. Did it. Just like that. So then... some time went past. 8th grade, he tried to talk to me again, but he was on the same type of stuff. I wasn't really feeling it. He would try to link and stuff, but y'all, I was really like an all talk type of person. I was not linking with nobody, like, at all. That's the last thing I want to do. I talk about it, but we ain't linking for real. That was just my mindset at the time. I don't know why, but yeah, I was not trying to link with nobody. So, that eventually like dwindled down. Fast forward to last year. This is when the action really happened. So, last year he hit me up or whatever on Instagram, same page and everything, y'all. He wanted to basically take me on a date. That's what he actually can take me on a date sometimes. So I'm like, maybe he different now. We both grown at this point. Well, I'm 19. He 20 or 21. I just know he was a school year above me. So I'm like, yeah, sure, we can do that. So before that, we get on FaceTime. And on FaceTime, he was cool. I mean, he was a talker, so it wasn't really like a dull call. He definitely was like keeping up conversation. And I was like, okay, maybe. But y'all, he kind of hyped himself up a little bit too much, because I was just like asking him, like, you know, like basic questions, like getting to know you, like what's your favorite color, when your birthday, stuff like that. I'm asking him, can you dress, you know, that's your thing, like fashion, you know, because like I'm a dresser, so I need somebody who's gonna, you know, be able to like, you know, match my style, you know what I'm saying? Because yeah, so he was like, yeah, you know, I'll be dressed and blah 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 and all of this. So I asked him what kind of car he drives, stuff like that. Yada. Conversation cool, we hang up. So it gets to when we finna go on this actual date. Now, this was my problem with this actual date. Now, I want to say we was meeting on a Saturday because he only had weekends off. But I know I had to work most weekends because I was working at a clothing store and, you know, busy times this weekend. So I know I got off. Yeah, I probably got off about between 3 and 5. I can't remember because I don't even work at the job no more. But between 3 and 5, and I just know we had plans to meet at like 7. I want to say 7, yeah, 7, because I wanted to have enough time to go home, take a shower, put my makeup on, just get ready. So cool. I'm running late. I leave the house at 7. But the place we was meeting at Walmart. And y'all, let me tell y'all about this. So y'all can, because this was red flag number 1 really before the even date. So first, he was trying to come pick me up from my house. And I was like, why? Because like we could just meet. We both have cars. There's no reason to come pick me up. That was my whole thing. Especially, I'm just not big on if it's your first time meeting somebody, you ride in the car with them. Because then like, it could just, everything could go bad and you ain't got, you see what I'm saying? So I was just like, let me drive myself. That was my mindset. But he was like, he was kind of old-fashioned. I was like, I'm gonna drive you, blah, blah, blah. He's like, plus I want to go ahead and meet your parents. Meet my parents for what? This is the first date. What do you mean go ahead and meet my parents? Red flag number 1, I should have knew. Like, you already trying to lock me down. You don't even know me, sir. You don't. So, I finally talked to him in the, all right, you can drive us to the restaurant, but I'm gonna meet you somewhere. So the plan was to meet at Walmart, and we was only meeting at Walmart because, you know, you can park there anytime and you probably ain't gonna get told because, you know, it's employees that work overnight and stuff. So yeah, meet at Walmart. Like I said, we supposed to meet at 7. I leave the house late, so I'm rushing. Because I hate being late, but I be late, y'all. I'm one of them people who try their best but still always end up late. So I'm like, I'm really trying to rush. Hold on, let me finish this so I can. Okay, so yeah, I'm really rushing, speeding, y'all, on the highway, trying to get there. I get there at 7:15, so I'm like, oh cool. I'm like, okay, cool, I'm not too late. Tell me why he not even there. He like, oh, I'm gonna be running late, I gotta do this, I gotta do that, I gotta do that. I'm like, okay, whatever. So I'm sitting there, y'all, 30 minutes past, I'm like, I'm not gonna sit in my car wasting gas. And y'all, at this point, I was making $11 an hour. So I'm, you know, when you making $11 an hour, you really cautious about what you weigh. So I was really cautious about my gas at this point. So I'm like, okay, I'm about to go on Walmart while you taking all this time. So y'all go on Walmart. I basically go grocery shopping. Well, I ain't get no food, but you know, I got all my little, you know, necessities, toiletries, stuff like that. So I went in there and did all that. I come back out, he's still in here. 8 o'clock come, y'all. He say, I'm outside. So you should have said it was gonna be there at 8 if he was gonna get there at 8. Because he definitely got there at 8. It was supposed to be there at 7. So yeah, he got there, I get in the car, we drive to the place. The vibe was cool or whatever. He kind of telling me why he was late. And that really should have been red flag number 2. Because the reason why he was late didn't make no sense. He was like, I gotta clean out my car. He's like, I had to clean out my car, then I had to go to the bank. I'm just like, why you didn't clean out your car early in the day? Keep in mind, he off on the weekends. You could have cleaned your car out in the morning, something like that. And then on top of that, he had to go to the bank, y'all. I'm gonna get into why. I was like, why you have to go to the bank? That was what I was thinking. But he was like, I just wanted to get some cash out. Okay, cool. We get to the restaurant. Now, y'all, this is when it all went like south. So he get out the car. Well, I'm not gonna say it went south, but this is when my mind just got to turning like, what in the world? So he get out the car. He was like, well, now he was like, when he got out the car, I seen his outfit. I said, huh? I ain't say that, but I'm thinking like, what he got on? Yeah, he had on like, he had on a t-shirt, some jeans, tennis shoes. If I say it like that, it sounds cool, right? But let me just tell you. So first of all, he had on like some jeans. He basically was dressing like my daddy. Keep in mind, he was a bigger dude, but bro, he basically was dressing like my daddy. Like, for real, like, I'm telling you, my daddy literally got his outfit in his closet. He had on like some type of t-shirt, some jeans, like baggy, like dad, like real like dad jeans. The jeans that you buy at Walmart, like carpenter style jeans. And then he had on some Air Max 95s. And y'all, the outfit really didn't match. You could just tell he one of them dudes who just put on shirts, shirt, shoes, pants. Like, it don't matter as long as it's don't look too bad. He put it on. Like, that's what it was giving. So I'm like, okay. And then he had on his do-rag too. He had on his do-rag while he was in the car. Like, when he pulled up on me, he had on do-rag. I was like, hope you're not planning on wearing a do-rag in the restaurant. I mean, I don't got no problem with do-rags, but bro, you're not supposed to wear them like no cap. You wear them to sleep. You know what I'm saying? To run errands, something like that. So he took the do-rag off, so I'm like, okay, y'all, he don't have no haircut. So I didn't say nothing, but he decided to offer explanation for himself. He was like, yeah, because he had waves. He was like, yeah, I only get a haircut once a month. Once a month? For what? Like, I'm just trying to think, like, what's the reason why you would get a haircut once a month? He was like, well, it's better for my hair, and it's better for your waves and all that. And my whole thing is like, I mean, I get like not getting some shaved off the top for a month, but you could at least get a lineup or something. So after the haircut thing, I'm still like giving him the benefit of the doubt. We get into the restaurant. I mean, no, not even we get into the restaurant. I gotta tell y'all this, right? Because this is what makes y'all so funny. So y'all remember I'm telling y'all about his outfit, right? And then also, he also hyped himself up so much on the phone that it just made the whole outfit thing like really like, whoa, you know, wasn't expecting this. Because he was like, yeah, I can dress, I be having my jewelry on, blah, 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 blah. Y'all, he had on a watch and a class ring. I'm just like, why do you have on a watch and a class ring? I mean, okay, the watch, but why do you have on your class ring? Nobody, I didn't know people really wore that after high school like that. I don't know. That's kind of just a little lame to me. But anyways, we get to the, we walk into the restaurant, y'all, because it's downtown. So, you know, downtown, you know, you got different places to walk. It might be a little walk, you know, parking kind of weird, so you got a little walk. So, yeah, we get there. We walk in. Tell me why everybody's telling him Happy Father's Day. Because it's Father's Day weekend. They just tell you what his outfit was looking like. They thought he had kids. And then, bro, what was funny was, he was like, why everybody keep telling me Happy Father's Day? Do I look like a dad? I said, do you want my honest answer? He was like, yeah. I said, well, I mean, he was like, dang. But no, really don't ask me a question if you want me to lie, because I'm going to tell the truth. But anyways, we get to the restaurant. I'm going to show y'all what I had on so y'all can see like what I had on compared to what I just described to y'all. This is what I was wearing. So everybody was complimenting me on my hair, my skin tone. Like, you know, normally I get a lot of compliments on my hair anyways. So he gonna say, dang, usually I'm the one that get the compliments. Okay, because now I feel like you a hater and we competing. Like, what made you say that? You could just, like, I don't know. So anyways, we just talking about, like, you know, our life goals, stuff like that. Like, really just chopping it up. Wasn't too bad. But he was just, first of all, he kept talking about the future a lot. And it seemed like he was trying to put me in. He was putting me in. He was like, if we had kids, blah, 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 blah. I'm just like, dang. Baby steps. This is the first day. And plus you gotta think where we at in life. Like I'm 19 at this point, so you know most people that's 19 not really like exactly looking for their life partner. He definitely was, which I get it, that's cool, but bruh, like I said, baby steps. This is the first day. So and then he started talking about well, he just looking at me and stuff. He telling me how pretty I am and all of that, and then he gonna say, well, he was looking at my chest, and y'all, the shirt I had on kind of showed cleavage, but not really. It was like off the shoulder. He was like, your cleavage is making my mouth water. I'm just like, oh, that was such a turn off. Like, that was so corny. I didn't like that at all. Like, I feel like some stuff you shouldn't say. Because that mouth water comment was definitely like a, okay, everybody. What's so funny is I literally texted my sister when he said that. I was like, girl, tell me why this boy gonna say. Because I was like, what would make you say that? You know, some stuff you just kind of keep to yourself at first, especially when you just meeting somebody. But I guess he don't know when to turn that on and off or something. So yeah. Anyways, when we get done with the date, we go get Sonic. We got some milkshakes, and we were just chopping it up in the car, and then he took me back to my car. And I went home. And so 1 out of 10 rating that date, I'm gonna give it like a, it was like a 7 because it wasn't terrible. I mean, yeah, he had the outfit, that was definitely something, and his little comments, but other than that, it wasn't too bad. So I decided, okay, we can go on another one. The next time we go on a date, we went to Red Robin's. Now this is like the one before, this is like the weekend right before I want to say the 4th. Yeah, it's the weekend right before the 4th. So after that, we went to the fireworks stand. He bought me like this little fireworks sword, which was pretty cute. And then after that, we just kind of sit and chopped it up in the car. And then after that, I went home. So again, like I said, that one wasn't too bad either. But the whole time we was talking, y'all, he was talking about himself a lot. And then he just kept saying like, one thing about me, you ain't gotta blah blah blah, or if you with me, you ain't gotta worry about, which I get you trying to sell it. Like, you know, he really, it's like he, well, I don't know if he really trying to sell it, but that's what it seemed like. It seemed like he was trying to sell himself to me, like, yes, I'm that dude, I'm the one you want, I'm the one you need, blah blah blah. Like, that's how I was feeling as much as he was talking about himself. And I was just like, okay, this is kind of getting annoying. And I would keep trying to change the subject. And every time I change the subject, he put himself in it. Like, I changed the subject to talk about politics. Ooh, one thing about me, blah, blah, blah. I changed the subject to talk about celebrities. Ooh, one thing about me, I'm blah, blah, blah. I'm just like, dang. Okay, we get it. One thing about you. Anyways, the next time, yeah, it's crazy. Because you can tell, like, as I'm telling this story, like, thinking back on this, I was like, bruh, I did not really like this dude. It's just that he had good, I'm going to say this, he did have good goals. And I was like, all the other stuff was pretty good about him. It's just, I really wasn't attracted to him like that. Which I really knew that from the get-go. But I was trying to give him a chance. Because I feel like, I don't know, I wasn't trying to be, what's the word? Cliche. You know, like, I wasn't trying to just like somebody for that looks, you know? I was trying to, like, give him a chance, basically. But, in the midst of doing all of that, I really should have just, hell nah. I should have just went with my gut, like, Tasha, you don't really like him. Because I really did waste his time. Which I'm so sorry for that, but it ain't really my fault because you did it. But anyways, yeah. So, that was the second day. Third day. So, well, let me tell y'all this before the third day. So, he, like I told y'all, at first he was already trying to meet my parents, but I wasn't really, like, with that. I was just like, nah. Not yet. I was like, we not even together yet. Because that's my whole thing. I don't want nobody to meet my parents unless we together. Like, what? So, anyways, yeah, he was just like, well, I already told my mom about you. I'm like, what would make you do that? That was my whole process. Like, what would make you do that? He was like, well, I had you as my screensaver. And she seen it and she was just like, who's that? My whole thing was like, why would you have me as your screensaver? We're not even a thing yet. You see what I'm saying? It's too much. It's a third date. Too much. So I'm just like, alright. Yeah, I'm putting so much powder on my face right now. But whatever. Anyways, after that was like red flag number 3 because you're too invested. You're too invested and we only on the third date, sir. So the next day we go to Texas Roadhouse. Now on that day, he really telling me like how much he liked me, all of this stuff. Like, he's just like, you the most compatible girl I ever talked to. I'm just like, I was really at a loss for words because I'm so compatible to him, but to me, I'm still trying to figure out like, what is he seeing so far? Because I just wasn't seeing it yet. And that was basically where I was with it. Like, I was not seeing the compatibility at all. So that's the third thing, y'all. We literally went to Texas Roadhouse and he was telling me all of this stuff. So after that, I went on a trip. I went to Texas for my best friend's birthday. And I came back. And after I came back, I had already made up my mind, like, I probably need to quit talking to dude, because I don't really like him like that. I don't know. But it was his birthday. His birthday was coming up, and he wanted me to spend the night with him. And I had already said I would before I went on a trip. So this is before I came to the realization I was gonna quit talking to him. So I was like, dang, I'm gonna get out of this one. That's what I was thinking, but I didn't want to be rude about it because, like I said, it was his birthday. And he didn't really have nobody else at his hotel or anything. Now, he got a hotel for a week. He telling me about his plans stuff. He said he didn't book the hotel for the week. He better to do this, do that. I'm like, okay, cool. His birthday come now. I told him I was gonna try to spend Friday night because he had it from like Sunday to Saturday, and I told him I was gonna try to spend Friday night because I was off on that next Saturday, and I was like, after that maybe we could like hang out or whatever. Like I was really trying to, you know, at least spend time with him on his birthday because I just felt like that was a nice thing to do. But that Wednesday was his actual birthday, so he was just asking me like, and I was off on that Wednesday, but he already had plans with his mama, y'all. And see, that was a whole other thing, because a lot of time when we would try to plan to go somewhere, I would be like, I gotta work at night on this Saturday. Do you want to try to do something during the day? He'd be like, no, I gotta go on this little day with my mama. I always take her out every. I'm like, so it was like I was constantly competing with his mama. I'm just like, that was already another red flag. Like, I don't got time for that. I guess you want to take your mama out on dates and stuff. That's cute. I'm all for that. But my thing is, if your mama free all day and you know I gotta work at night, why not just go somewhere with me during the day, go somewhere with her at night? You know, simple, easy maneuver. But nah, he went with that. So yeah. Anyway, back to what I'm saying. That Wednesday. So it's his birthday, right? He was like, "Can you pull up?" He just wanted to chill. I was like, "All right, cool." He was just like, "We was gonna watch a movie or something." Blah blah blah. Cause I wouldn't be able to stay because I had to work the next day. So I get there or whatever, and like I said, I mean, no, first let me tell y'all this. So he told me he hyped this whole hotel up, like cause like I said, he had it since Sunday. It's Wednesday at this point, so he didn't been here at the hotel. So he hyping it up. He kind of telling me what he been doing. He's like, yeah, it's been so peaceful. I've been here by myself, blah blah blah. I'm like, all right, cool. So I get to the hotel, y'all. Tell me why it's a motel. I'm talking about like rooms on the outside. You gotta get a key from the main office. Like when you know, like they be doing like them little, you know, the places people go when they running from the police. Like a motel. It's a motel. Yeah, definitely seen a hooker on the outside. I was just like, oh no. But I was already there and he had seen me. That's the thing, because when I got there he wasn't there. So as soon as I got there, I'm like, oh yeah, I'm finna just say, oh, I had something come up, I'm finna hear police. But as soon as I was about to put my car in reverse, he pulled up right beside me. I'm like, dang, so now I gotta go in. So I brought him a little cupcake because, you know, thought that was nice. Bought him a little cupcake. He was just like, thank you, you know, blah, blah, blah. We get in, y'all. It's nothing in there but a bed, dresser, and a wooden chair on wooden floors. And that's how you know it's a motel. Because first of all, hotels have carpet. No, wooden floors, y'all. Wood. Not even hard. Like regular floors, wooden floors. No shine to it, dry, wooden. Okay? I didn't want to sit on the bed, y'all, because not a good idea. Could have had bugs. So I sit on the chair, and he trying to set the PlayStation up or whatever. All of a sudden, hold on, let me see what time it is. All of a sudden, he come and just like pull me up out the chair. I'm just like, wow, what's happening? So he just started hugging me and stuff, and he just like, I miss you. You know, he just saying stuff like that. Then next thing you know, he tried to pick me up and throw me on the bed, y'all. I'm just like scared. Like 911 sirens going off in my head. Like I'm like, So as soon as he like trying to pick me up, y'all, immediately I'm dropping my weight. Like go limp. Cause you know, first of all, I'm heavy enough, so you trying to pick me up, like, I know if I go limp, you're not gonna be able to do it. So I went limp. And he was like, bruh, if you would just let me, I could do it. Blah, blah, blah. I'm just like, or we can just sit down like regular people. Like, I was not trying to, yeah. So it's like I wasn't even trying to get an impression that I was for that. You know what I'm saying? I sit down and he just like, dang, I was gonna slam me on the bed and blah, blah, blah. I'm like, no need. I was like, I sit down by myself, it's all good. We cool, we don't gotta do all that. We don't gotta worry ourselves with all of that. Then he just started taking off his clothes, y'all, literally. And let me say this, when he was taking off his clothes, y'all, he left his drawers on and a tank top. Tell me why his wife beater had a hole in it. I'm just like, if you even thought anything was gonna happen, why would you not wear a shirt that's like good for somebody to see? I don't know about y'all, like, that's one thing I don't want nobody to see. Like, if my undershirt got a hole in it, or like my underwear, like, they kind of just look stank automatically. And then his underwear was so freaking long, y'all. They was like past his knees. They was like long biker shorts. I was just so turned off by the whole situation. It was ridiculous. So I immediately like stand up, because that's not better. I didn't want to like stay on the bed to get the impression that I was like ready for that. So I got up. I just started looking around the room. I mean, walking around the room. I walk in the bathroom. I'm just like, you know, trying to act like I'm checking the room, you know. So I'm acting like I'm not paying him no mind, so he don't think like, you know. Yeah. So I go in the bathroom, y'all. Tell me why that bathroom looked like, it looked like a public restroom. Like, it had like one of them circle sinks on the wall, a little mirror on top. The shower looked like you need shower shoes to take it. I'm just like, and then it had a very strong mildew scent, and I'm just like, bruh, no. And then he gonna say, yeah, the bathroom should have everything you need in it. The bathroom should have everything I need in it. I don't even want to use it at all. So I'm just like, yeah, bruh, definitely not coming back. That's where my mind is at this point, because I already knew from right then. I was like, yeah, I'm definitely not coming back. So after that, he was just like, come sit down. So I sit down. I'm at the edge of the bed, like, you know, at the edge of the bed with my little keys ready to go. He like, what you want to watch? I'm like, it don't matter. We end up watching Rick and Morty. I'm just sitting there. He keeps trying to get me to lay down. I was like, I'm over here really making up excuses, y'all. It was really like borderline sad. I was making up so many excuses. I was like, he's like, can't lay down, we can just cuddle, blah, blah. I'm like, nah, I can't lay down, I'm already sleepy. If I lay down, I'm gonna fall asleep and I gotta get back home, blah, blah, blah. Y'all, I'm really like, trying to figure out how to get out this situation. And he like holding on to me and stuff. So then, like, I just started watching Rick and Morty. Then I get on my phone. Next thing you know, I'm thinking an airplane landed in the room. Tell me why he just snoring. He sleep, knocked out, poof. And y'all, he snoring so loud. Like, I'm talking about, ain't no way he thought I was gonna spend a night with him. How am I going to sleep? I cannot sleep if you sound like an airplane landing. Like, I'm telling y'all, so loud, like a grizzly bear, y'all. Like, as soon as he fell asleep, I'm like, okay, Ben, I'm about to go. Like, it ain't no more for me to stay now, you sleep. So I wake him up, y'all. When I woke him up, I was just like, Keith, I think that's the name I gave him. Yeah, Keith. He jump up like he about to beat me up. I'm like, he's like, my bad. He's like, he just got fast reactions or whatever. So he like, I'm about to go. I just want to wake you up so you can lock the door, cause like, y'all, and I was being nice about waking him up. I really could have just left how sleep he was. I woke him up. I was just like, yeah, I'm about to go. I just want to wake you up so I can lock the door. And he was like, all right. I could tell he got had attitude, and I was just like, well, bye, blah, blah. You know, I'm trying not to make it awkward, but I could definitely tell he had a little attitude. So after that day, I could tell he was kind of bothered by like all the stuff that took place, because he really wasn't like, he didn't take me back. Yes, that's what it was. And usually like it was me who wouldn't be texting back, but it was definitely him. Cause I apologized, and I wasn't like really like texting him heavy or nothing like that. All I did was like apologize, like, my bad for leaving so abruptly. You know, just telling him I hope he had a good birthday. stuff like that, because I didn't want to be like mean about it. But I knew after that I was not gonna talk to him again. And then I was trying to figure out how I was gonna quit though. But when he did text me back, he just texted me back for like 3 days. I was like, bet, don't even worry about it, because I wasn't even gonna like continue this in the first place. I mean, yeah, I went on the dates and I might have made you think that I for real liked you, and I'm sorry for that, but I had already made it up in my mind. So when he didn't text me back, I was like, cool, let's work for me. So then he gonna text me, like I said, 3 days later, talking about some hey with red hearts. So I ain't say nothing. Like, I literally just didn't respond. And then he gonna text me back. I mean, now he gonna text me back. He gonna DM me after I posted like some of my story. He gonna say, so no text back. And I was like, I mean, you left me undelivered for like 3 days. What you expect? And then he was like, yeah, I give you that. And I just never responded after that. Fast forward, every now and then he was still kind of like, if I like post like a question on my post, not my post, but on my story, he'll like slide up and say like when we gonna go on another day, stuff like that. But I just ignore him. And I still ignore him to this day, y'all. Cause moral of the story is, if you want to date with somebody and they get out the car dressed like your daddy, leave. Cause it's just meant to be a mess. There's nothing you can do after that. It's a mess. Okay, y'all, I'm about to go to work. So I just wanted to conclude this video. I hope y'all enjoyed. Be sure to pop that like button. I hope y'all enjoyed. Be sure to pop that like button, tap the bell, comment, subscribe, share. Follow me on social media, links down below. And with that being said, I'm gonna see y'all in the next one, and let me know if y'all want to hear more story time.